endlessly searching for an original sound.
That's bizarre. I've never had a game that my thing didn't want to auto-detect. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to let me know exactly how the volume of the game is to my voice as soon as we start, if the game is a little too loud. Okay, for those that don't know what FMV is, it means basically full motion video, which is what we're going to be doing. So let's do a new game. Now I'm going in...
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
I'm gonna have fun with this one, aren't I? British people are evil, problem solved.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind,
Doctor.
let's not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor, you're
and after all
late.
those And after all those promises, never mind.
Well, now I am curious. Act 1, who are you?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
I am so confused. A red dot next to the patient means ask them a question. An amber dot means you're done. The continue button appears when all patients are amber. Thank you! Watch replays in the response tabs. Look for stars. Important conversation. Slow down your shit. Try using the same words as your patients. I'm Elena. I'm a nurse. I'm dating. Nurse and dating will get a response. Stuck. Type hints. Okay. Nice casting. It is a nice couch. I won't lie. question here.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
I've actually seen her on Twitter a couple of times. How are you today, Mariana? So this is a very interesting game.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
Am I not allowed to ask
The
you how your
police
day is
keep
going?
Picking me up for public nudity.
I like her already. But who was phone? Let's see. Verbal. A new study in psychology yesterday suggesting using the same words. Okay. Why do you keep getting nude? Public nudity.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Okay. So chat, you guys will get to put in your own questions and stuff. Let's see.
I black out.
Oh, okay, you can play it
And
again.
then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Okay. Oh, can you get like a... I'd love it if you could get a, Why on the beach?
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Huh. Responses, question history. I don't want to replay this. Okay, let's see. Let's try hints. What does she know about Dr. Dekker's murder? Is that how you spell his name? Dekker? Yeah. So Dr. Dekker was killed?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Okay, so now we know that he's been killed. Can we just switch to different ones? Oh, we can! Let's try... Hello?
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
Doctor. Okay, so I'm going to keep really hard from making Doctor Who jokes. I'm going to try my absolute best not to make Doctor Who jokes. Me too, sorry. Okay, let's try Dr. Dekker's murder.
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
You didn't like Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
What did he push you to do? So this is
I know
actually
you're
really
asking
interesting.
questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now. Let's just enjoy the getting to know you phase before the ugliness kicks in.
So is it true all British people have bad teeth? Fine, I'm gonna be a smart ass.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sorry. What you were supposed to be saying was anybody but Matt Smith? Hint? I wonder what he does for a living. What is your job, mate?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Christopher, yeah! Why did he become a slave? What the hell? Alright, let's see, I hope it doesn't care about how I spell things.
I have no knowledge of that.
Okay, and what's his problem? So, why are you insane?
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
I was kidding. Fine. What is your problem?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Okay, does anyone notice his twitching? That is a man ready to snap. Also, grave diggers have deadlines?
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Okay, I am so asking that question. Unladen. I'll be so sad if there's no in-jokes in this, or there's no jokes like that.
That's meaningless to me.
Go watch Holy Grail. What extra hour? We'll check out one of the other ones next.
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Oh, dude, you are insane. How did you come across this midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Time is but a construct of our own imaginations? Sounds like he lost it. Yeah! That's right. Hints. What does he do in the midnight hour? What is it you do with your midnight hour? What? Huh? Okay, I got an achievement for that. Alright, okay. What do you think of Dekker?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker. And for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Okay. Everyone sees time differently. See, I'm going to the chat and I'm actually going to ask some of your stuff.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, fair enough. Let's try one of the other people. Actually, hints. No.
I can't help you there.
No, I did not know Dr. Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
I'm a nice person. I actually really
Is that
like
something
this.
I should know about?
Oh, well, you're just kind of a dick, aren't you, dude? Hints. What does he do at in the midnight? That's what I asked.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Oh! Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Let's see. What is your issue, mate?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
You're a bit of a psycho, ain't you, pretty girl? Okay, did you know Dr. Dekker?
I think we'd get along a lot better if you stuck to asking me one question at a time.
I did ask you one question at a time. Good Dr. Dekker. I might have
The most
spelled his name
shocking
wrong.
thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
How long did you know him?
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Fair enough. Sorry, give me 1 second. Hint. Tell me about your obsessive tendencies.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
At least you know that. Tell me about your husband.
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
What? Your husband? I really do like how they did this game. Okay. Why is your husband here? A hint? You have to be really specific. Okay. Alright, so any of my questions would have worked.
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died. My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
Alright.
I should have divorced him. I wish I had. So much could have been avoided.
What did you do to your husband? That was...
David doesn't work, no. He's not very communicative anymore, so a job is out of the question. He used to be an optician. Now he just spends all his time at the lake house, frittering his time away.
I kind of like the word frittering.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Okay. What do you do at the main house? So British. Alright, that won't work. Let's try again. So with some of them you can be a little, you can give it a little leeway. Oh. Did you kill Dr. Dekker? How is that the same? I thought I already asked that. Alright, fine. Who are you?
My name is Clare Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
But you're just a nice woman. Okay. And did you think Dr. Dekker? Okay, so I can't ask that question of her yet. Let's try one of the others. Screw if she knows Jesus. Well, we'll get back to her.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
She seems perky. So, what is your issue? Not insanity, issue.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
What? Alright, I'm confused by her. Oh, she's the one I can say hello to?
Hello, Doctor. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, why is she the only one that seems nice?
Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Oh, fine.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Okay, to be fair, you're paying for that.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Okay. Anyone else thinking she's the murderer?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Is she like Dr. Dekker? Did you like?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Okay. Because I can do it?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Oh, hey.
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say.
I believe we already asked that. Okay, yeah, we had already asked that. Okay, why are some patients out of it on meds? I already know the answer, but why not?
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Okay. Do you help your patients?
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
No. What do you want to know about me?
I don't know, sorry.
Then don't ask. Is an anti-vaxxer? No, I don't think so. She mentioned herbal medicines. Do you give your patients herbal remedies?
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Can I get some of the last ones?
I don't know anything about that.
Let's see. You should check my notes. Okay. Sorry for writing in your notes. Can you let Eileen know that Terry called? Is there a way to make that darker? Because that would be amazing. Let me check. There isn't a way to do it. Nope, okay. I just wanted to see if there's a way to do that. Okay, what was the notes? Has blackouts. Does she remember anything during... Okay, let's go back and ask Marina about the blackouts. Tell me about the blackouts. Mariana.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
How did he work it out?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Okay, now you're just being a little tease. Why did Dekker think it was a...
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Yes, we can see your chest. We're good.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Are we about to, grope? Check her breathing?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
You drinking before the blackouts?
I don't drink.
Alright, fair enough. I'm feeling fine.
No, I don't know about that.
You're gonna be one of those games where I have to be exact, aren't you?
That's not really helping with my blackouts. I don't have an answer for that.
Wrong button. Hint condition unavailable for 1 second. Give me a hint! What are you looking for?
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Not going out at night? I don't... Oh, there's something new in here. These are really hard to read, by the way. Perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach.
I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Okay. Can you stop going to the beach?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
No.
That's a shame. You need to have a passion for something, Doctor.
Okay. So I'm feeling okay. Yes?
I don't know about that.
Okay, let's try that one.
Nope. Don't know.
Fair enough. Let's try one of the others. We haven't looked at Nathan yet. You look a little bit like Bryce.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
So why are you here?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
No, you're not in purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
I think I just found my friend in video game form. Dude, if you're watching this, this is you, and you know who you are. Do you like your life? So this guy's just basically normal.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. What did you think of Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
That's the name of the game, guys. Okay. I wouldn't... See, I'm not getting the color things that it's telling me about, which is weird.
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
You redid each day?
I don't have anything to say about that.
We'll be doing 3 more questions, guys, and then we'll move on. If you guys want to come back to this next Friday, we can. What do you know about Dr. Dekker's murder?
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. But doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Reliving days?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
A movie help you?
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
Thought of coming off the tablets. So I'm thinking it's the tablets that's screwing him up.
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Well, guys, this is a really, really interesting game. Do you guys want to continue this next Friday and do this every Friday till we figure it out? Because we do need to get on to a different game, but I am really, really enjoying this. Wow, look at this, guys. There's a lot of this to see. And I'm such a terrible person because, guys, I'm going to move on. Definitely a worthwhile game. That was the